Deep beneath the shifting sands of the Sahara, a team of explorers found the impossible. Buried in a layer of rock 5,000 years old sat a perfectly polished obsidian sphere. Its surface was so smooth that modern lasers struggled to find even a single microscopic flaw. Archaeologists were baffled. The primitive tribes of that era didn't even possess the wheel yet. So how did they craft a geometric marvel that rivals our most advanced aerospace engineering? The mystery deepened when the lead researcher noticed a strange warmth radiating from the stone. It wasn't just heat, it was a rhythmic vibration, beating exactly 60 times per minute. X-ray scans were deployed to see inside, but the rays were simply swallowed by the dark. It was as if the object was actively hiding its contents from the modern world's prying eyes. Then came the midpoint discovery that changed everything. The sphere was not a solid object. The obsidian was merely a shell, a 5,000-year-old protective casing for something much older. Carbon dating of the surrounding soil suggested the interior was over 20,000 years old. We were looking at technology that predated the last ice age, preserved in perfect stasis. Attempts to drill into the shell caused the entire laboratory to vibrate with bone-chilling intensity. A sound like a low mechanical hum began to echo through the underground limestone chambers. The pulse was no longer 60 beats per minute. It was accelerating, waking up from sleep. Terrified, the team considered reburying the artifact and erasing all records of its existence. But curiosity is a dangerous master, and the final scan was authorized at midnight. As the sensors reached maximum power, the obsidian shell began to turn translucent. These weren't gears made of metal, but of light and shifting liquid geometry. In the center of the sphere, the sensors finally detected a single biological signature. Something was alive inside the stone, and it had been waiting for us to find it. A sudden crack echoed like a gunshot, and the lab temperature plummeted to sub-zero. Communication with the dig site was lost exactly 4 seconds after the shell opened. When the military arrived, the trench was empty. Even the limestone walls had vanished. No traces of the archaeologists were ever found, only a single piece of obsidian. Science tells us that such technology is impossible for a primitive civilization to possess, but the desert holds secrets that don't care about our modern definitions of possibility. We didn't just find a mystery that day, we found a message we weren't meant to read. The question isn't who built the sphere, but what happens now that it's gone.